ladies and gentlemen, the common word that are known to be pronounced by each speaker out there, where they also say that ladies comes first, then gentlemen. But in reality, ladies aren't prioritized, but the gentleman goes along. And so, is ladies actually in front of the gentleman or behind the gentleman? Internet viewers. Now, we are all taught in schools to actually treat each other equally, despite different gender, color, religion, etc. And especially in Indonesia, we are a diversified country. We are diversified in different ethics, race, color, that all unites as one, just like Bhinneka Tunggal Ika. But the moment when we grew, when we hit in junior high school, we start to receive puberty and we start to have development in terms of our physical and mental body. Until at high school, we start to distinguish between a man and a woman. Speaking of the vocabulary or the word itself, even in English grammar itself, when we see that the ladies is actually an additional word, a suffix, it actually comes along. Whereas we see that woman has an additional w at the beginning, and female has an additional fi than the male. So it's like the women's are actually tagging along the man, which is why in a family category, we always know that the head should always be a man. Why? Because they're physically capable enough and they are strong, and of course we all see that men should be the one who should be the leader. And that's already in general, because we all see that most presidents and most leaders are men. And so when we see based on the gender, we as women think that we should always stay at home and always become the one who take care of their children, and of course do the kitchen stuff, and of course just stay on this level and zone. Which is why Indonesia people already kept those mindset that the girl should always stay at home and the guy should stay outside and go and have their freedom. Well, especially when our country is based on a very religious country, the Islamic, that all women should be protected at home. And I understand. I understand that my father says so, because we need the man to actually protect us. But what's the thing is that not all men can protect us, which is why we could not rely the man. And so what is this? What is the end of my speech? It means that we need to see each other the way that we need to see our capableness, intellectual, and how we resolve things the same as what men does. We sit in the same position, and I believe that we also pour in the same ability, but just different ways. And so, in any sector that we see in the world, we at least need the supportive woman beside, because we are capable enough. So based on preposition, either we are in front or behind, let us say that we are actually in the middle, not left behind. Thank you.